Okay, here's a quick overview of the Becoming a Google Certified Educator session that you're in. This is a self-paced session. You can definitely work collaboratively with other people in the session or by yourself, whatever you'd like. So the quickest way is just to get to this web address here, tinyurl.com/WSD Google Cert. Will take you through this document. Everything is linked off of. The video I'm showing for you will be linked here. And obviously play this video so we can get an overview of this thing. This self-paced is where you have an opportunity to dive into training materials that have been recently revamped by Google. The online course will keep track of your project progress as long as you're signed in your @share.wilsonsd.org account. It also allows you to jump around the course too. You don't necessarily have to follow lock and step in a linear pattern either. Another nice feature of these courses is thousands of teachers all around the world have been taking these courses. So not only you'll be learning more about each tool that you're interested in, but also you get to see some reflections from other teachers on how they use those tools in the classroom, which is pretty powerful. And really one of the bigger reasons why we are deciding to offer this type of session to you too as well. This is the end all be all to help you understand what this is all about. But first, I'm going to take you out to the Google for Education site. So if you just search for Google for Education or google.com/edu, it'll take you out to their site. There's a lot of stuff here, but underneath this training, you can get to the training overview or educator training is where I'm going to go. And then in here, there is the link to the training, but I'm going to take you to certification, which does link you back to the training stuff. So if you go to the certification, it just gives you a visual on the different certifications. The first one is Educator Level 1 and Educator Level 2. They are mutually exclusive of each other. You can just become a Level 2 certified educator without being Level 1 first. This one costs $10 if you want the certification. This one costs $25 if you want the certification to take the test. Without the test, though, the training materials are excellent. That's really what we're here for. There are two other certifications that Google's offer: Google Certified Trainer, which our tech coaches have, and then Google Certified Innovator, which is actually like a week-long workshop that you go to with other educators around the globe. So they're a little bit higher level. The Google Certified Trainer requires 5 tests to pass and costs $15 per test. I'll talk a little bit about that, but really the focus is going to be on these two. So if you hit Learn More here, it'll take you to kind of the overview of the certification. There's actually one of our teachers there on the page. So you can learn more, get training. You can actually practice with some exams and then pay the $10. And here's some more information about the exam. The Level 2 is basically the same idea. You have some training things. You can get practice. And then you can also get certified. The Level 2 is $25. Basically, the difference between the two is Level 1 is more of how do I use the tools. Level 2 is like, how do you use the tools in the classroom with students? And it's actually more of a hands-on exam rather than a multiple choice type exam. So they're pretty innovative in the delivery of the course and the material that is there. So the training center is kind of where I'd like you guys to go if you're interested in. Again, if you sign in with your account, it'll track your progress and where you left off. It'll tell you where you left off. So you can kind of go in through whatever you want to go through. It's all up to you. But if you notice, I'm really just in the training tab right now. So I'll just go into the fundamentals training. And this tells you how long they are. Really what I've done and looked around here is basically clicking in to a category and looking through these very quickly to see if I'm going to get anything out of them. And then if I want to learn more, I can click in to learn more, and it'll show you some more information about that. Again, as you move through these training things, it's going to have some pieces where it allows you to share out your thoughts, and you get to see other teachers' thoughts throughout the world, which is very nice to see how they're using the tools as well. This, again, is the piece de resistance for this session. If you really want to dive into all the details about this rather than into the course, you can see the ed tech team has put some information about together. But what I like mostly is this chart here. I'll just zoom in a little bit. So it basically breaks it down to the 4 different certification that Google offers educators, and a link directly out to the specific courses associated with those, as well as a little cheat sheet, and then the actual link to the exam if you're interested in paying that money to get the actual certification. So that's nice too as well. Another nice thing is basically they break everything down for you. For instance, if you are interested in that Level 1 training, there's 13 units. Review unit exam questions are free. The exam itself is under 20 minutes, $10. So there's a lot of details for each level of certification that you may be looking for. If you are interested in the higher level of a certified trainer, there's more courses, Gmail, Calendar, Sites, Drive, and Docs, Sheets, Basics, all these things are the required content. And then you have some elective courses. So you have to take 4 courses, Gmail, Calendar, Sites, and Drive. Incorporated in Drive is all the bottom stuff here as well. And then you can choose one of these courses here. Normally people would choose Chrome Advanced to get certified trainer status. To become a full-on trainer, then you can not only pass the exams, but you can also then apply for certification from Google to be a certified trainer. So there's a lot of details surrounding that. It's a little bit more in-depth, obviously. So if you are interested in learning more about the Google Certified Trainer, read through those materials. And we also link some examples of applications and resumes and video examples and case studies down there as well. Really, we're focused on you exploring the Certified Educator Level 1 or Level 2 courses. Again, Level 1 is really focused on how to use the technology, where Level 2 is really focused on how to use the technology effectively in your classroom. So you can choose where you want to do that with. So again, your progress is tracked using your @share.wilsonsd.org account. So please sign into that so you can kind of leave or come back where you maybe left off if you're interested in pursuing a little further. But again, it's really just for you to get a deeper dive and see how teachers are using Google's tools. Thanks a lot.